Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. There's just so much stuff going on. That. Sure. So I gotta go talk to Kesh again. Man.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why?
Hi, Avina.
Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me from Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
I was planning on doing that too, Sam.
Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
That'd be great.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Did you know when the Asari...
Okay, that's on hold now. Yes. I don't know what's going on with this. Why this isn't marked as completed. Let's talk to Addison. Yeah, okay. I think it's time to go back to that, the operations area. I do remember the last time I played this, like, before streaming it, that whole thing was super confusing. And I was not understanding, like, where everything was. Now I'm starting to get a hang of it. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Addison first. No, I lied. I'm gonna go talk to Kesh.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Sure.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Canrose. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Go talk to Candros.
I'll stay back.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Security footage.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, You think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Sure.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure, check. Fuck. So that's on hold. Which means I need... This is the one that's currently being tracked.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront Spender.
Oh, alright.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tann of your status.
Hey, Mr. Man.
Do you have just a minute?
The mutiny what? Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running Colonial Affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking.
Good.
Director Tann loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Oh?
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff.
Alright.
Building a military outpost so early has been pretty controversial. Kandros approves, but others say it paints the initiative as a conqueror.
Now we need protection.
Every step we've taken in Andromeda has been dangerous. The initiative needs to defend itself.
Very candid, but maybe people need to hear it. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
What about you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
Legitimately?
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping. But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Still can't talk to you yet?
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Alright.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
No, of course not.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
A little bit.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Okay. Receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. Research points. Point investment is irreversible. Let's do it. I can't send out anyone else or unlock anyone else right now. Cool. Next thing. None of those are current. That's on hold. Speak with Tann. Okay. Is that not what this is too? I mean, I guess I need to talk to him again.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No. I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. more like living. Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or Director Addison finds it annoying.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder.
Good.
That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Is this not a question? No, it's not. Weird.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster.
No, let's go back to Prodromos. I guess we're at the talk with Tann now. Alright.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tann is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tann.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
Just getting started.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tann?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure.
Most likely.
You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna do it anyway. Level up.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Oh shit, what?
Right.
What?
Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Still in Pride, we remember those who gave their lives in service of exploration and discovery.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for
Oh.
important updates.
80% viability for EOS. That's pretty good, I think. I mean, 80%'s high, so... Hey, Cora. Hey, Cora.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help.
I think that's the
people
Normandy.
waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Yep. I don't know that one.
Maintenance crews, please report to the common.
Humanity's first crewed ion engine starship, built using technology proven by the ESA Smart 1 probe in 2003 CE. A model of the Ravuna, an early Turian starship, and their first to travel beyond a mass relay. Okay, that did kind of look like their Turian ships. Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy SR-2, a stealth frigate based on designs co-developed by the Systems Alliance and the Turian Hierarchy. I just like seeing anytime they have stuff from the first three. Donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Records Council. All dates are in Common Era. That's fine. I will let you read through those yourself.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tann. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
A space cloud.
Accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
It's complicated.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it.
Oh, we will.
All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. At least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Yeah, that whole thing is exactly what I said before. Is like you can have the intent to kill, but not killing is hard to give the same conviction to. So. Okay, so what have I done now? That's on hold. Okay. That's that. Need to go back to cryo, it looks like. Yeah, let's go to cryo. But first, apparently I have AVP.
How may I assist?
Never mind.
Another time.
Didn't need to actually talk to him. However, it says 0 cryopods available, so weird. Cryo Bay.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
There was some kind of emergency when we arrived.
Hit an energy cloud.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
That doesn't sound scary.
Excuse me, I would like to talk to you.
Boy, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll deal with it.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Hopefully.
Lots of reasons.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Nope.
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home?
Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Well, it's complicated.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
Scott?
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
Stopping.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Scott.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to him, though. Can I...
Ryder, that was a hell of a thing talking to your brother in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but, well, that was pretty amazing.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I had no idea we could do that.
Just when you think you've seen it all. And here a 600-year trip to a new galaxy seemed like science fiction. Something new every day.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Do 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 boo boo do 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 boo 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 do.
It's okay.
Cool. There's nothing else really in here.
How do you feel?
I mean, you haven't been dead for 600 years. Okay. Medical supplies. That's something I want to do. But there's nothing here really on the Nexus. I think the next thing is to hop onto the Tempest. Oh, there it is.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Let's go to the Tempest. Okay, maybe that... Oh, wait, no, it was confirmed that that was the Normandy.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks. Cool. Give me that Asari sword. What's the weight? Oh god, yeah, that's heavy. That's why. Problem is I like it too much. Yeah, see, variant of the Avenger that fires 2-round bursts. Which out of an assault rifle, I don't exactly want. See, the tactical scope versus the AR scope, and then... Alright, let's give those a shot for now. I realize I'm on the Valkyrie still, but... I want that to actually be okay. Armor. What do I have for armor? Right, I could probably do that out of here, though. Oh, I don't have much in here. Skills. These guys have 4 now, so... Singularity does better damage. My lance. Yeah, I want this to still, or to get built up. Cool. Okay.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for? With what it has to do, it could go thousands of miles below the surface of the planet. Or completely span it. An underground network. Just a thought, of course. I wouldn't even know where to start hypothesizing how it all works. The Remnant builders, whoever, whatever they were, accomplished something far beyond us.
I like you.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team? I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of. I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home. It confused me too. I mean, The light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't our tech that did it. It was the Geths. You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way? Those exact ones. The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor. FTL sensor. So a faster-than-light telescope? They could survey Andromeda as it was? Not exactly, but it cut down the lag by enough. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know. Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me? It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries. What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network? From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats. What do you know about the Scourge? We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery. When did you start believing in a god? My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God. But your work as a scientist convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth. I'm really glad you volunteered to join our crew, by the way. I am too. New galaxy and all. I'm honored to be here.
I mean...
No, I think you're cute and I like seeing you up here. Oh my goodness, Ryder! Also, the accent. The accent is... it's not the only thing, but... Okay, I should just go over there to the piloting thing.
Kill me.
Ryder, thank you. And so you know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh.
Yes!
Yes!
Find Pathfind. Serious business. Saving everyone.
Oh my god, I love that she's super awkward. News from EOS. Pathfinder, I could use your help with something Hanley's working on. I don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain. She'll brief you when you get here. PB the Peeved. Your doctor is one of the nosiest Asari I've ever... Nosiest Asari I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show. Which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. PB. Hello, Ryder. Word is you had a successful mission on EOS. Well done. Want to come talk about it on camera. Already done.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
I just love the kill me now. Let's shoot across here.
I'm planning evacuation drills too. Need to start running those.
Good idea. I know I'll need a refresher.
Just a tip. If you need to evac in deep space, you're probably not coming back.
Only if you don't know the drill.
Well. Cool. Nothing seeming in there. I know Cora's over here.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Maybe. Hopefully. Anyone up here? Nope.
Ryder?
All right.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good conversation.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, cool. So I can do the AVP stuff from here too.
Ryder?
War stories.
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
How about the Asari arc?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Great.
See you later, Cora.
Good talk.
I'll be here.
What do we have here? Okay, cool. These are both completed. Fuck yeah, that one was good. And a gold. Successful. Sweet. Let's claim those. Cool. Drac.
Pathfinder.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a Pyjack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
All right. Makes sense to just run through this way.
Any luck stabilizing the temperature in storage?
You mean your dorm room?
It's habitable. Good enough.
Should grab a pod. Independent environmental controls.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Anyone in here? Nope. But I'm just gonna take this opportunity to walk through this way.
Hey, what's shaking?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Good.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Good. Yeah, now time to head down. Fucking hell.
Pathfinder.
Nope.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Vetra. Except I want to check out what's in here first. Which does not look like anything.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
Nothing, apparently.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, I do find it funny that this ship used to be super confusing to me. But it really isn't. Dinner tonight. Yeah, I think I read that one already. Data pad. Oh yeah, okay, I read that one already. I could change this all. I kind of want to do just a random, but default. I figured it was not who I was thinking for a while with this version of Ryder, but the more I've played, the more I've been like, yeah, you know what? Okay. I'm done with this version of Ryder. And then the respec. Ooh, I mean, 20 credits actually is not too bad at all. Okay. Lastly, I think is just in here. Yep. I still don't believe that.
Hello, Sarah.
Humor.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Alright. So that just leaves me... with what to
Just
do.
some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
So firefighters is still considered here. I think I need to go pop back to Prodromos. For a little bit.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Landing zone. I am good with that. Loadout.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I'm back.
I I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Give me the Nomad. Agility mode. Improve shield regen. Wow, okay, that is like... drifting or whatnot.
Pathfinder, Darket, Tervian. I understand I was pulled from Cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Thank you. Where's the... That's what I want to do, but I want to do this one first. Shit, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to get to, isn't it? Uh-oh.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
There we go. Let's just get all 6 wheels going this time. There we go.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
Hopefully Prodromos sets a high bar. Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
This is not good. This is real not good.
The Outland Spire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Push it.
Were these shards of something bigger? Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Which came first, the rock or the tech coming out of it?
I mean, I'm obviously in a spot that I'm not supposed to be. Like getting level 3 radiation, yeah, it's probably not where I'm supposed to be. Fuck. It's gonna be over there, isn't it? And there's no way I'm gonna be able to survive it.
You can see all of Prodromos from up here. Won't be long before we build cities. The view we wanted for months after arrival. Just a simple outpost. That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
I'm surprised I survived that. Legitimately. Here we go!
Radiation levels normal. Life support is back online.
Man, I kind of wrecked